Despite the washout, there was still plenty of action at IMS today. And our Eyewitness News reporter Matt McCutcheon shows us the events at the track celebrating women.
Despite a somewhat rainy and gloomy day here at the track, it didn't stop hundreds from coming out here to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And you could also say, in a way, it was Women's Day at the track.
I suppose my favorite memory is the year I ran my own team and had a top 10 finish here.
In 1978, Janet Guthrie broke barriers at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. 37 years later, she's doing it again as part of the first all-female panel at the Breakfast at the Brickyard, sharing her story of competing in a male-dominated sport. Was there ever a moment where you said, I'm gonna back out, I'm gonna bow out?
Are you kidding? Any racing driver would give their eye teeth for a chance to put a car in the field here. And you know, back then there'd be 80, 90 cars entered and only the fastest 33 would start.
It's only male dominated because more guys showed up. And now that there are women showing up.
Lynn St. James became the first woman to win the Indianapolis 500 Rookie of the Year award in 1992 and shared lessons with the sellout crowd.
Managing your emotions, because you know how much, what a big platform this is. I think those, really just bringing my experience, keeping my confidence, staying focused and not getting distracted.
These women celebrate the addition of more women into the sport and the improvements that have come along the way.
The women's room situation, I suppose there weren't any in the garage area at the time because, of course, women weren't allowed in the garage area. So that meant I had to go out to the public women's room, and of course I always attracted this horde of followers. So I'm glad that's changed.
The 33 500 Festival princesses heard the inspiring messages, including this year's queen.
Coming up from a small farm town, it's always been like Indianapolis is like an awesome place to be. So being able to represent that from somewhere that's such a small hometown from home, it's just a great opportunity.
Allie Mathena is from Whiteland and attends Purdue. She'll take part in all the events at the track,
Welcome to Lemonade Alley,
including Lemonade Day, where children raise money for charities.
If you think about it, there are lots of people who are on the side of the road sleeping, and I thought, well, maybe if we donated the money, it would make them have a little better of a life. Just even $1 might change it.
For these 11-year-olds, that means giving up a Saturday of fun.
I'd be laying in my bed watching a TV show, so, yep. Or I would be playing with my 2 little puppies.
Instead, they're helping the Julian Center as part of the many events you'll find at the track. Perhaps the Queen sums it up best.
You can sleep whenever May is over.
Matt McCutcheon, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.